good morning, good evening, tag. I believe each and every one is doing so very well. Ming and your fan will be able to then, one more today. We have come thus far by grace with having out solicitors this morning. Lawyer Peggy and what's an acronym for Fefe, the one you fiji, the tearing, cousin, and Nasi, you see, and Fiji and cast somewhat. But that's it, so we yes, I'm here in Casama, I beg you for you. My name is Pretty MDA, beautiful MDA, and I am the host for this beautiful, awesome, educative program, having your legal answers right with Abinal solicitors. I don't know what your questions are. My name, Nia, what person will be sabat, and then lawyer Tana Kunyum. The questions be I wanna kindly put it across. You're live on TikTok, Abinal solicitors, or more TikTok, Hot Data Online, or more TikTok. I am live on Facebook, which is Hot Data Online. They'll be on the camera. See, I block him into the Facebook, and they'll be on TikTok. Come on TikTok. I don't know about the send you one for you. And then there's on YouTube, hotdigital.co.uk. Mechacha munya obaswa share program no. Double tap, like, share. Udomia now the program now. Please do so. What's the Hot Digital Online, the best radio station in the whole Fatwa. So, lawyer, good morning.
Good morning, MD. Good morning, everyone. Eradiadum namunse.
Nyamiadum, memoye.
Na
lawyer, why you?
Medase.
Who Ghana by Yagro?
Mr. Ghana, MD Messa, and check.
You could try to us. Why if I do?
MD, Betty Bessiho. Messa, and check.
Lawyer,
Yo, MD, match phone na every Wednesday, Nyankopon the chair Abinel solicitors. Yeah, the Jumadias from Uncle Ebred for Meadow Bibiara success since I started to show you my boy Chidom Abedru Samray. Mechia Yadofo Amu TikTok Nina TikTok for Miss Salutumo. I really appreciate the fans on TikTok. Every time I be no solicitors, you better your life be no mututumri kana mo join him show ni yefe. Mesra mo sa wo baso na wa share program no na wa like wo follow yen so sebaya ye buy ya wo benya notification. TikTok for any yenuama mutie yen. We are here to answer your questions. Yenim se mbrenya na immigration and 70 no ebi wo ho a asam ne ball wa wunya kwan entu mirika nkohu wo lawyer but ye didwumadie say ba ye ma akwanya ebi wo ho na wunya obi nsusu hu nkyere no but ye ba ye bie kwan no etum se any question bia wo efa immigration sensem ho efa family ho ubetimi afra ye whilst the show is going on. Me I make say friend me lawyer Peggy me free Abinel solicitors. Abinel solicitors then none your first time what yen can Abinel solicitors ye juma ko bia uko graduate route in so ye ma 2 years. 2 years na ye de ama wo no. Ye se fa hwehwe ejuma wo betimi ana ejuma ne best sponsor na nimdia wo benya ye no se wunya mfa nko wo home country no apply nimdia na wanya no ewo krom ha ba ye hu se ye nuamo omo ba school obi wo ho a ba ni postgraduate wa ye very interesting and good course but ebedreche no okohwehwe adwuma na wa deviate and wa shift akọ different category menka se eye bone say you who say skilled worker no some of the jobs no are a bit saturated and ho abaye den eno no nkyere say adwuma enni ho say wo hwe temporary shortage occupation list omode ba in July now and me ba radio now I was going through I was so amazed say there are so many types of skilled worker was our list in him. Into mess more graduate route and say they shouldn't limit themselves to only the care skilled worker. It's not the only option. There are so many opportunities. So we take it time. Now we go through the list. Ube who says so many, most of the course most of the jobs relate to those courses. Yeah. IT field, design, financial field, so many. Please, moon take it time and look through. We'll take it time now, we'll look it through. You will definitely find some of the occupation related to your course. Then you go ahead, search for the companies. There are so many companies around that or more offer such help. Until unya se ebia ushemu na who say the job no, the skilled worker job no, and now code no related to word man now then you look for the company. Meaning say me can say enye easy, but let's give it a try. Now school fees bebrebe MDA school fees now for international students enye easy. It's very, very expensive. Inti sawuba na ubekowie na ejuma enka ubetimi aye no because e be a process no feel say be tedious inti no you don't carry on. Now wakope nia easy to get. And mind you say sponsorship no krano it's not easy to get say nti yemo modern na yem go through the list. Now you're finding the job related to your course, no. Then we can look for the sponsorship. In the MDA, as some kakawe na me catch or mabeko school or they are currently on the graduate route. And now homa sa 2 years na ye diama unu engukwa misraw pebibi na faye because that graduate route now it does not lead you to settlements. So what about school 1 year? Now your amount graduate route 2 years. So 3 years now what channel? It doesn't count to your settlements. You counting count into no your best friend. At here for say yeah more modern na boy who ever sa kind so.
Thank you, Lawyer Peggy. Lawyer Peggy is from Aberdeen Solicitors. If you have any legal issues, there's only one place to go to. That is Aberdeen Solicitors, having your legal answers right. Aberdeen Solicitors, timely intervention, excellent results. I plead with you to go to Aberdeen Solicitors because no matter how difficult your legal issues are, you solve it very easily. And when you saw the baby, ubi catch me say. Because
very, very, very educated.
Lawyer, Lawyer Peggy, I've got an indefinite stay. And I'm getting married to a student in this country. We've been asked to go to Ghana. Is that right?
Okay, so if the student has leave, the student no leave ningu ya now order so sitting now. There's no need for mobile Ghana.
Okay.
But say no ninkrata. I was say uncle back now Bermano and now bow or bequako worry no the number.
Lawyer, if I may ask, how long does it take? If the student go back to Ghana. So Oko Ghana, because it's a family and a spouse application, no, normally you have to wait for 12 months because why you overstay also on train for 12 months. But because of the Article 8, what in this type of application, it can be waived now. Why? Okay. Me pacho manya question bi wo ha. Ebenezer Mensah say, I'm an EU dependent, but my sponsor has been divorced. My sponsor has divorced my brother. What can I do? Okay, so a family member of an EU national, and then you are above the age of 21 going. Now, would your application say pre-settle? In your next application, you don't need to prove any dependency. Doc ID of your sponsor near that you can put in the application without proving any dependence. Into Ebenezer, open to me afraid na ya boao ewo application because of what has happened. No.
Me pacha mesre se obi biara emfa question into comment section.
Pacho Bibi, so whilst in Ghana, if I'm going through any difficulties, can I call Abidjan solicitors whilst in Ghana?
Yes. You can call us and we will sponsor you.
Lawyer, let's go on the
Yanko. Okay.
Let's go.
MDN in me TikTok for na say no omumba yo. Inti mesra mun share program no because every day I ever call TikTok no MDA yenya obia ni issue no very concerning na who feel said that very day in kawanye program na in kanipa no ebia ni problem no it will escalate and be a big problem it yes remo say mun share TikTok no
Nebano, how long that's what now? What is a day in I cast 7 years after the Benyan character? How long they said the bandit town? You see what you come? What I say? How long they said the bandit now and son with Yan Crater?
Okay, so what would now because I won't in crater wo bano
only
on him into a walk akulana tina for 7 years 7 years obetimi make application onto the private life route. So there are two options. Either say or this 7 years obetimi make application for indefinite leave to remain on the private life route. I don't know akwaninya me British. But nya indefinite woman no who opportunity so obejina so that's the true and that's 7 years. So one indefinite on the private life amano now or tinamu kodru 10 years application be or higher friend registration and no straight away who register no so may British because I will live it 10 years of in a life for her own to quine call baby and no after the registration no akulano or the registration or more funny say empire genatum so be kromu hania. Then after that, we go ahead now apply for the passport. There are two things. You see that the 7 years, no, or the 10 years. Okay. All right. MD Mpacho, your sister back on was Hello, Lizzie Mpacho, bet my be Southwest.
And I'll pay me person and custom for skilled workers.
Okay.
Another topic now, but me a skilled worker.
Okay.
About 2023, the name employer man, I hear you 2023. Now, yeah, but not today. Yaman one. Because a man and person may boss who had, which now the more to power. Now, and she say, what catch her say after 3 years. Or besides, my Yanana and Yinchman. Now, lawyer, I hear about when I say, Yajuma and you live in 24 hours, cry, my ministry can affects. It's fictional, but you remember 80 pounds for 24 hours. Yanana, up to now. Recently, I made sure
from amount.
Yeah, but every employer no Ghanaian and
Liz, Mpacho me host MDS in Bissau a one employer no Ghanaian.
Oh, free Sierra Leone.
Okay, hold on. Well,
the man, not me, son, a question.
Okay. I don't know how you're going to get evidence, but gather your evidence. We can do a form of application. But as Fremi Wetre, why?
Nikki, my phone number is yeah, they cannot show not got our evidence. I've been doing. Why ready?
Oh,
078 716 792 35. Yeah.
078 716 79235.
The patrol, you show now, bet my friend, right?
My patrol.
Yeah, me that's it. Thank you. Yanko. Lawyer, have you got any next one?
Yeah, Mr. Entry Boy Pacho Besima.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Pacho with the program.
Flower, fine. And no neighbor to me, I can't want somebody. I walk out first, and a dear. Me Pacho means to me, can't want. No problem. Me Pacho, akwenya wo ho so betimi oso betimi aginamu provided say wo da so no urinate na akola na wakwo wo nchen no wana because wo do wo urine ti waje akola no say wo hwe no ne papa no de one ne wo keke enyo na ye bibia ba wo be ma no waje aginamu say though one obi akwo but still you perform the fatherly duties to that child, no. You bet me about intimate source of a friend after the show. Why? Na you know didn't come. Me patcho me
What number now?
Me patcho you. Mr.
Oh, number.
And also a friend. Okay. Yeah, that's the palm Miss Entry. Okay. Me patcho Melvis. Patcho bet me be some question. Yeah, there was so.
Okay, never show me the one thing in the maintenance. And I don't know about kind of so not as I've done on and cut a new. Into the man cut a new woman. Into your nose, but you didn't make myself.
Oh, sir, Okasa wants to know once now. Now what you try our rainy mood, dear mom say, Bema may worry no. They say ya do your end, yenty more ends na be a man. They will take notice, and besides, will crack and a whoop on into what by you overstay, unfortunately. Until someone looking into other ways, who bets me I come back as a legal person, and that's you can look into the family roots. Because I will crack and no a woo seminal. You can't even look for sponsorship because who nearly why you overstay. Into what you can be doing is look into the family roots. Make up family roots, and that's when you have a British child. Because good morning. Miss Okasa, no, yeah, no, what can you? Why?
Krum Henny Bearman now. And Miss Sawo, Emma did that. And son of Krum Henny Bearman, and a salmon is also with your more Abacrum had it done. It's not me, says, say, now your Mabacrum had it done. Oh, Papa, so, Krum had. A man, I'm your name. Once a man paying for almost papa so crew her.
Yeah.
But to say me do know my bahasi. And me best your friends so. Almost by damn me, Yaman's a me coda, me back Ketwana, Maunu, Kruma. Now, me never my forward and Kodan and Crata and the Swa. Now, besides me, mammy and no so met me a mama beda. Omunia Nenkrata and Swana.
Okay.
That is first question.
Hey, second one. Bisa nini na ode bisa.
Second one and say, so friendly beda Sankrata and so now. Omo papa wo krum hano. Also bet me akwa koda almost one.
Okay. So the officer obi ankodo obi so enyesa.
Last.
Hey.
And the last one near yourself. Messa, any
Oh, sign him.
Messaging. In person, we could say, to see a me young, I may quada.
Obano sono.
O me banisto ama me man nenso so abeda o wan yi so no o papa beti me ba abeda your friend is ne man panyifo ne
me pacho. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying one. Why? First of all, wo ba ye wo ni obi abewo wakoda wo ba no so that's into one movie from skilled worker akọ parent routine so fine enough wo mampani for wo bisa se sankola no wo betimu de omo abeto wo so as a parent. Yes, because they are your dependents, no, you can bring them on that route. However, no, because omo parents, omo other parents, you need to prove say who parental responsibility for unkola no. Inti no, and you say because omo work and you need to prove say who making important decision in their life. Though omo papa work, but they stay with you. Who now do omo call omo GP appointment, omo school now do omo call parent evenings. Who now attend it. So you need to prove all these things. Na ubetimu de abetu omo so. Now, it says no. We will have to look into your relationship with their father. Wouldn't you be sometimes yeah, my case is na complicated. Now, let's fire who say yeah case workers asem we ya abeto ye nim na ye analyze them. Oba ye no so ni be ma so mesi ne ba ye. Mo bedru ye no wakofa be ma foforo one na wo. Does it mean say be ma na one ne ba ye no ma ware ne agu. It could be say odonti aware ne ngu ye oda sopel. It could be say odonti aware ne ngu ye oda sopel. Inti mote, fair enough. But omo decide cases no mu ye nipa say yan the way the asamna waka tra omo way is it ampa say oni be ma so mesi e na akọ ana say bi before e na omo ye nti e wo se wo hu ha na se ya wo ni be ma foforo akọ wo ba no ye kromu ha ni wa beda no so de o manyina begu sa nipa no so. Now, Bema now ne ba ye now wafa na chi no afa wo pese wo nsan fa ne meto esubi ema nsem no eya is doable menka say enye doable is doable but me pese wo hu say complications e wo sa neoma we mu inti say wanya legal person a otemra na se asem we no etimusi ba esi amra we ne ye de support no na wotina dem wo bi sa me ka say ane obeka say oh lawyer see ye betima ye inti na wakotina ba bi na wa ye wo be ye mistake because there is so much many complications in what you are saying but what the brain ya na yetimra na see ye betina say a kunchi nkrata e de mra na a support e de akoma omo eno no ofana owo adwemu doubt bikra because say de mra a support no well mra ne say dan omafsom what I say nti God's grace is doable frame after the show na yembu keep proper appointments na me no want na say na me nchrewo step by step what you will do first and what you will do subsequently why nti frame me me patron number no 35 number no 35 why okay
lawyer what's in your
yenua Mavis was so ana o be what do you me patron Mavis wetima bisa question hello Mavis
yeah me patron good
afternoon Mavis
me patron me pese me bisa say yeah ye wo you no your situation na ko say me wo Belgium me kita aha book no it say nke say me pese me relocate here situation na ko like e be come say
okay Mavis wodaso wo Belgium na wunyam ba kromu ha say they won't mean relocate because etwam I was sent by 31st of December 2020 nanka uwo kromu ha inti se wodaso te Belgium na wunyam maya untimi en relocate at the moment why
in this situation situation, no. Yeah, there was
Me pacho say.
Who we are?
Okay.
me patch me say in this situation, again, there was a me.
Oh, ubetima ba visit, but to relocate, so ubetina ha there. One bar before the 31st December 2020, no, untim relocating. I just said, any wo kani wo ha onu so kita hankrata na waware ede waba eno so ubetima ye. But so wa ujina wo so say wo ye EU ni nti wo tam bu kapetina te say first na it ekono no de mpacho eno de atwam why okay
Me that's what.
yeah Mr. Midas
Lawyer, you can 7 and 10 years and will be supposed so if the child is entitled to schooling here, so everything be a color entitled
yes obenya
Benya.
but just that entitlement no you will move different it's a benefits in that they are more qualified but say school near the unsa nursery unni aban sama wo nursery wo dey akora nursery e was so one na untia wo sika but from let's say preschool primary school be obetimi akobi
Till 10 years
10 years na 7 years no mbe your application
all right,
all right Prince me pacho is it Prince here
Bacho, good afternoon.
good afternoon
Edini Prince Apia.
Prince Apia mpacho bisa question
that's it.
Me Bacho, Adaroma, my girlfriend is in a ono ekuta EU settled. Na, me pese bisa se ono betimi de sponsor me ana. Ena afi no person ko British passport no emumwi. Na sa no de sponsor me. Onim se bia or EU settled no de sponsor me no ko British passport na be create any difference and
okay
and I feel no go school on any 29,000 but me na me any says can
okay if you want to maybe sir mo your girlfriends and na some worry
I feel ni ba me worry
okay
I worry
and EU settlements no or indefinite and also or pre-settled settled okay all right and some worry who work krata no wo say wo krata enwu ye
but I come 1 year and some months
okay inti no ne meka tra mo ne say enimu ya monfrɛ me wie show na monfrɛ me eni so otwen age book answer so far as okita ne settled status no obetimi awaro eno so wo krata ewo kromu ha no mo betimi atena ha ye mo aware fefefe the income requirements no enye nipa ba akofo de so na yegina betimi akombine mo de abom nti no akwanya wo ho so utena se ema wo live no wu a sanoma we ebeye untimi nye be complicated nti Prince Apia from me after the show na yen hye edwuma no kama yen start the process no mamu answer bibia aye too late why me pacho your number no oh bisa me pacho hold on me host so bisa mo
Pacho one number that will be costing
okay me pacho munji your number no na mon frey why
okay yeah that's it this this is the telephone number for Abinel solicitors 078 716 79235 078 716 79235 Abinel solicitors from number no Lawyer Pacho Bibi Saproste.
your Prince into me try or call why
Prince, yeah, that's why. Thou and the same. Lawyer.
na quantum mde osububo ni
Hey, Prince Naga.
mde bubo I was say quantum bubo nta
078
078
716
716
792
792
35.
35.
Prince Wenya.
But try me that's a panya.
Yes, sir, that's
Lawyer, Patrol, Mammy Power Hansa, Miss Yomianua. TikTok for Montreal. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, you come with Papa B.
Me, I'm in here.
I'm over Ponyo.
What to say?
Yamia don't boko. What me baby na me bisa question management in Onya Kwanye. Also, on in a rain, no one crater through discretionary leave to remain. And I said, on Onya ne indefinite. Na ka oban because of intimately we no. And also almost person almost separation. It is almost separation and I say oban ne ko indefinite. Nah, because application be omo ye bia na ye couple marriage and at the time no person
Okay. Inti omo jina omo mu together and omo de ya waren if their basis is based on so omo waren dia e was say omo nya bote na oba no so engine there what I say.
okay.
Right.
Okay. Ma no jaja minim so of course me catch na no obi bi o ho na say ma me ntwe number no just in case say one answer na anya de na so no abefra
Okay.
078.
me patch 1 second ma me pen
Lawyer, Patrol number, they have me one in them.
Motobo. Yeah, tobo.
oh
078.
078
7
16
792
792
35.
35.
Yes, please.
They are all about some for the interview. Thank you, bye.
Lawyer, what we question or say I am married legally. What I'm going through a whole lot of abuse. Anytime I talk about abuse or how I feel or what I'm going through, my husband keeps on telling me, you can leave if you are not happy with what you are going through. You can leave.
You can leave.
That's all. I can't do anything. This is my home. If you are not happy, leave. I see that as irritating. I see that as so abusive. He doesn't care, and I think he's taking advantage of me. What should I do?
First of all, Yenyaba, we are sorry for you going through such an abuse. Nobody, whether a husband or a wife, nobody deserves to go through any form of abuse. So, first of all, you're very sorry, Amon. And then, I want to ask, Ebia was sitting now, Kromuhano, based on such a person, and Nuntia or taking such an advantage of you to abuse you. And no interested because I will cratter. Depending on Sabemano and Nasa or Banintino.
MDA,
you should
I'm not dependent on him.
You are not.
I'm not dependent. We are married legally.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Then you have to leave. First of all, before you consider leaving, there is something called mediation. Obayenchena will be seeking for divorce. We recommend mediation for you. Ebia in some new be say a neutral person no more can it's me changing. However, we shall now taking all these steps. One more busia for you've tried mediation and Timon's the son. Run for your life. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. MDA, me one question what has Spark say? Spark say, lawyer, I did application for indefinite leave to remain. I was asked to bring my passports for checks. What does that mean? After the check, no email has been received. Well, For indefinite leave to remain, you have to go for biometrics appointment, and then they scan your passport. Maybe they wanted to know the number of whether you meet the how do we call this? The absence requirements, and I say the continual residence requirements. Also, with the indefinite leave to remain, no, or apply, there are certain number of days you shouldn't spend outside the UK. It is what spending more time abroad, requirements, no so. It can affect your application. Maybe they ask for all your passports, your old passports and stuff, to know your travel history. Maybe that's what they are looking at. And then for indefinite leave to remain, no, the time is 6 months. Almost take you up to 6 months and make a decision. Spark application, no, in these 6 months yet. You still need to wait for them to bring the decision. Asanto Ampacho Betima Bisa question. Oh, live. Hello, Asantoa.
Adwa lawyers run for your life, na friend.
Asantoa Ampacho Ubetimi Abisa question. Hello, Asantoa. Woho. MD Asantoa, and you okay?
Asantoa.
I think
Asantoa.
Sir Quarter Ebisa question. I have personal issues to discuss. What time can I? Hello, Asantoa. Okay, Bisa question.
Mepacho, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mepacho, my husband, no man, 60 days. So on pest switch, I was COS, and I say go back to Ghana. Now, wakonya switch nibi. Ebaya home officers are sending a message say, provide the company and provide 3 months pay slip a chese or money na ye juma. Almost only ye juma da. Inti company no so a year or money almost almost the Bayan and Komaya no munti provide pay slip. It is a say nama adena a higher buy who they my company 10 days. So provide pay slips. I didn't so soon yambwa or china.
No pre say no before a company can sponsor you. It's a requirement they need to meet. A said company no any woni pano aye juma for 3 months and the company no as sponsor. From the white paper started by this year no, and as a changes about skilled worker sponsorship no. This is one major requirement. Yes, a company be a bit more sponsor. They need to provide show say money why juma for 3 months and so much to me as sponsor. And the company no being a sponsor no, they cannot do anything. So nipa ne omunye juma 3 months. They can't say so ni omo juma. They can verify to see say pay so more provide more pay slip. Is it genuine pay slips are more provided no? It is quite unfortunate. I was saying cow husband baby oh yeah juma no nonko obesiki those sponsorship no so quite unfortunate. More Friday after the show and we will discuss other options over to me at Taki. Why Asantoa?
Asantoa, thank you, lawyer.
Lawyer, we dem pacho nti company no 10 days in the so china. Nti ombeti me provide letter bia and say
yeah, as I said, it's a requirement, but the company can also write to them and see. As I said, it's a requirement they need to meet. Until they can follow up with the letter to state, say, maybe almost not to probation, so they are willing to sponsor, but for the 3 months, no. And then let's see what they say. But that 3 months or more bisano is a requirement that needs to be met before they can sponsor. Until they can follow up with the letter. Why?
Dr. Pacho, Lawyer Pacho, another question. Me and Kasami was COS, no different one. But me code in here 6135 Navy. Or apply by so by Oma Mano. omo refuse no. Enti me busa se bi anka company ni show bibi na nka mbetimi aye bibi ama na ba me de ne so a.
And your friend me after the show. Why?
Me pache.
Okay. Me that's okay.
Wait.
Me pache.
Me patch off as a court TV.
Sir, quarter, man. Quarter.
Quarter.
Yes. And I'll tell you, say, MD was soon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
That's calling. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Patron. What is saying? If you have a baby.
Me, I mean,
Now, pay me, Patron. What is saying?
Eradi Adumobi man, sir.
Oh, nice one. Okay. Aquabato. Now, Peggy, me person me busa question me. So, walk of 4 in a row, like 10 years with the mouth. Walk of 4 in a row. It would require efficacy for a manager. Then, so when you 10 years, no. Who makes me apply for your indefinite once you still get the visa?
Okay, you have to wait for the decision to come up. Wow. So, we say they have to grant it to you, say. Why your application it has been accepted, it has been successful. ABA in Shishemu Betre say Bibi or Okra, you don't qualify so Mubema or leave, no. In Tianyasa with the application not to ma or the work county with 10 years, what 10 years into no decision my you qualify for indefinite. No, please, you have to wait for the decision for sir application now there 2 minutes.
Yeah, the one say first one, 2013. But we walk of 4 in a row legally for 4. Like we renew for 4 times. We better apply for your indefinite.
We renew it for 4 times, and now the 4th one, no, almost accepted.
Yes, but 4th one, and that's it. Yeah, the month first 2013.
Now 4th one, no, but the man, no. What try 2.5 no year?
The room cherry, and the reason, who cherry and son.
Cherry and someone apply for indefinite. Why?
Okay. Right.
Okay. Pacho, me pick me read this quarter question answer. Or say quarter say I have personal issues to discuss. What time can I call? Personal issues. Wow. Say quarter Mr. Frame after Obetima Fre around 1:30 by that time. Na me drew office na can't that personal issues no. Why? All right, MDA. Okay.
The quarter say personal. Hey. All right, a massive thanks to each and everyone who joined us on TikTok, Facebook, and on YouTube. We are not picking any more calls. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Madam Munyana, Sidankashin. Thank you also very much, and keep on joining the show every Wednesday between the hours of 11 to 12 with Abinel Solicitors, having your legal answers right. Abinel Solicitors, timely intervention, excellent results. My name is MD. I am the host for this program, and our beautiful lawyer Peggy from Abinel Solicitors. We love you all. Catch you live again at exactly 2 p.m. MD Talk Show. We're going to have a chat. Yes. For number at the moment.
Yo, Mpacho, me number no 82 for mo pet ma who's a comment section no amount for a pen number no per someone for 078 71 078 71 679235. Messi Subium 078 71 679235. Most of the questions I will have a very interesting, but Emre Amaya Kwine Amaya answer. Your best way enumerate your life. You can join and ask the same question. Ana so chinanopa meba life na ubetimi abisa. Best sense on is a number no na frame from 1:30 going. I should be in the office na yendi nkomo. Me do bi biara say next week same time yebesha ewo Hot Digital Radio, the #1 station everywhere. Bye.